Driven by instinct, the alpha maneuvers through the gap, proving that no man-made obstacle can contain the wild spirit of the frontier. Following swiftly behind the first, a second predator breaches the perimeter, its eyes glowing red in the stark moonlight. Multiple Arctic wolves are now inside the farm perimeter, advancing on the coops. The path of their invasion is evident. The Mexican gray wolves converge on the chicken coop, their red eyes glowing in the harsh moonlight as they begin their relentless assault.
Feathers flew everywhere.
Driven by instinct, the beast tears through the night, leaving only chaos and feathers in its wake.
The pack grew bolder, their numbers swelling under the cold moonlight. The coop.
The old farmhouse stood silent beneath the moon, a beacon of false safety before the storm.
The storm had passed, but the real danger was just beginning to reveal itself in the moonlight.
A young woman looked out her window and froze. This was their last resort. With the scanner down and the storm worsening, she desperately dialed the only number that could help.
The harvest moon brought more than just shadows that night. It brought the pack, hungry and relentless.
Within minutes, the local rescue and police team were on the move.
And a jeep sped through the night.
When the call comes, there is no hesitation, only immediate response.
The team geared up with tranquilizer guns, nets, and protective gear, ready for a fight.
Readiness is not optional. It is the silent promise we make to the city, the weight we carry into the unknown.
Preparation is paramount. When dealing with Schedule 1 species, there is no margin for error.
The subject is unstable. Prepare the retrieval equipment.
In the heart of the night, protected by the shield, they stand ready to face the darkness.
They knew they were close, but speed was their only advantage now.
In this part of the country, the night held secrets the daylight couldn't reach. The only way forward was through the dark.
He knew this was his last chance to catch them before they crossed the county line.
They knew the risks when they signed up. Now, facing the unknown, their training would be put to the ultimate test.
We have a confirmed visual. Lethal force is unauthorized. Stand by for deployment.
Deep in the forest, the truth remained hidden. But the sirens were getting closer.
The engine pushed harder, the miles melting away as they raced against the clock.
At this speed, the world outside was just a blur. All that mattered was the road ahead and the darkness behind us. The distress call was clear, but what awaited them at the old Miller farm was anything but. They braced themselves for the unknown.
This was the drop-off point. After weeks of searching, the team had finally arrived, and there was no turning back.
In a city on the brink, the Specialized Tactics Unit is the last line of defense. They move fast, because every second counts.
When they arrived, chaos had taken over. The wolves circled the coops, snarling and lunging.
The officers split up.
Floodlights cutting through the darkness.
The silence of the farm masked a deeper threat. It was time to shed some light on the situation.
Ambushed by the powerful beams, the Alpha and his wolves recoil, their red eyes burning through the glare.
One by one, They fired tranquilizer darts. When the lights go out, the real hunt begins.
The tranquilizer found its mark, but the Iberian wolf, a creature of myth and shadow, would not fall easily. Hit by the dart, the alpha male struggles against the drug's powerful effects.
And threw nets to hold the wolves back. The Arctic wolf, a creature of myth and shadow, is finally contained.
The team maintains tight perimeter, sweeping the sector. Coordinated efforts are critical for a successful resolution.
The pack would not yield. Cornered under the crimson moon, they prepared for the final stand against the encroaching law.
In the unforgiving darkness, the Alpha's gaze pierces the night, a stark reminder of the wild's true power. A trained officer remains calm under pressure, ready to neutralize the threat with swift, decisive action.
In the heart of the darkness, the net flew true, a silent arc against the moon, ensuring the city's safety.
In the shadows, communication is silent. Every gesture calculated, every movement precise.
Out of the shadows came a beast of impossible size, its eyes burning with ancient rage.
Timber Wolf. A creature of pure instinct and aggression, waiting in the shadows.
A massive wolf charged at an officer.
An unstoppable force of nature unleashed. The beast charges through the darkness, leaving only chaos in its wake.
But he stood his ground, blocking it with his shield.
A clash of primal fury against the shield of justice. The standoff had begun.
When the line is tested, when the pressure mounts, they stand firm. Braced against the chaos they will not break.
Stunned and disorient, the Eastern Wolf recoiled, its crimson gaze momentarily dimmed.
And taking it down safely.
The dart finds its mark. Soon, the beast will sleep.
Slowly, the powerful predator succumbs to the sedative. The red glow fades as its strength ebbs away.
The creature is full sedated, and the perimeter is secure. We have successfully contained the asset. Finally, the danger was over. The farm animals were safe again.
In the face of despair, they were a beacon of hope. Thank you so much. I thought we lost them.
We're just doing our job, ma'am.
And thanked the heroic team who had saved her farm from disaster.
In that moment, a silent promise was exchanged. A profound gratitude that transcended words. The wolves were sedated and later released deep in the forest.
And drove away.
Leaving behind peace, gratitude, and a story of courage that would never be forgotten.
The storm had passed, leaving only stillness.
Courage and tranquility remain, a lasting image of quiet strength and enduring gratitude as the light fades.